My dear friends, in this particular video, we are going to discuss the questions of chapter 2 of the NCERT Geography. Okay, and this is chapter number 2, the globe. Okay, the chapter which is related to globe, latitude, and longitude. Okay, this is chapter number 2, NCERT, class 6. Okay, geography. Okay, so the first question is, the answer of this question has to be right very briefly. So what is the true shape of the earth? The question is, what is the true shape of the earth? So my dear friends, we have already read. If you do not have gone through my lecture on this chapter, you must go through it and you will have a very clear picture of what is the actual shape of the earth. So most of the people know that shape of the earth is like a spherical, but this is not correct answer. The shape of the earth is like there is a flattening at the both the poles. There is a little flattening at both the poles. Okay, this is flattened at the poles. The shape of the earth is, there is flattening at both the poles and there is a bulge, a little bulge. This is like this, a little bulge at the middle of the earth. So this is the real shape of the earth. This shape is also called geoid, means flattened at the top and the bottom and bulge in the middle. Okay, this is the true shape of the earth. So if you will draw the true shape, it will be like this. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, you can write here north pole, you can write here south pole, and as you can see there is a little bulge in the middle. Okay, what is a globe? We have already discussed. Globe is a true model of the earth, a miniature form of the earth. Okay, what is latitudinal value of tropic of Cancer? Tropic of Cancer is a very important parallel of latitudes. So what we have done in this chapter is that we have the equator that divides the earth into two equal halves. The Tropic of Cancer is parallel of latitude, that is 23.5 degree north of the equator. Okay, now what are the three heat zones of the earth? So there are three heat zones of the earth based on the heat received by the earth from the sun. So this is our equator, 0 degree. This is Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree. Okay, 23.5 degree north. And this is Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degree south of the equator. And now this area is called torrid zone. Torrid zone. Okay, I can write here to make it clear. This is torrid zone. And what is the speciality of this torrid zone? You will find that earth shines over the head at least once in a year, at least once in every place which is situated in between this 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south. Means every place in between this Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn at least receives midday sun at least once in a year. Okay, that is why this area receives maximum amount of heat in comparison to other areas on earth. So that is why this is the warmest place on the earth, warmest zone of the earth among three zones. Now the second zone that we have is the area which is beyond this Tropic of Cancer in the north and Tropic of Capricorn in the north. This area is what? This area is our temperate zone. This area is our temperate zone. I write it fully here. This area is temperate zone, the area which lies beyond Tropic of Cancer in northern hemisphere up to 66.5 degree north and up to 66.5 degree south. Tropic of Antarctic Circle and Arctic Circle. So the area between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere is called temperate zone. What is the speciality, peculiarity of this zone is that the sun's rays here are a little slant rays, no direct sun rays, means no place in this zone will have direct sun, means overhead sun, at any point of time in a year. Okay, so the temperature here is not going to be very warm, so there is moderate temperature every time in this zone. Okay, now the third heat zone that we have is the frigid zone. This zone is frigid zone, the area which is beyond tropic of Arctic circle in the northern hemisphere, and the area which is beyond ये Antarctic circle in the southern hemisphere is called frigid zone. Frigid zone, as the name suggests, it is freezed throughout the year. The sun rays are very slant. Sun rays are very slant, meaning that the heat of the sun is very less receivable here. Okay, very less receivable. So the temperature is very low. This area is have very low temperature. Okay, freezing temperature, as you can see. So this area is very cold. So there are three heat zones on the earth. I have described it in the chapter, in the lecture of this chapter also, and here also. So now I think you are very clear about three zones that is found on the earth. Now coming to the next question, what are parallels of latitude and meridians of longitude? Okay, parallels of latitudes are imaginary lines that are parallel to the equator. Okay, there are three, mainly we have three important parallels of latitude. One is Tropic of Cancer, another is Tropic of Capricorn, the another in northern hemisphere is Arctic Circle, and in the southern hemisphere we have Antarctic Circle. Okay, then North Pole and South Pole. Now, North Pole and South Pole is something which will always be there also in the meridians of longitude. Now, what is meridians of longitude? These are also parallel imaginary lines, but these are not parallel lines, of course not parallel. This is prime meridian, okay, which runs from North Pole to South Pole. And what are peculiarity of longitudes are they are semicircular, means they are from just from this to this pole, north to south pole, and every other longitudes emanates from here, starts from here, and terminates at south pole. So, and this, what are the other peculiarity? These are narrower at the pole and get widened when it comes at the middle of the earth. Okay, so this is not the case in parallels of latitude. Parallels of latitudes are always parallel to each other, so they are equidistant, but this is not the case with longitudes, meridians of longitude. Okay, so I think you have got the point. Why does the torrid zone receive maximum amount of it? I have already described. Because at least once in a year, every place in this zone gets direct sunlight. So when you get direct sunlight on earth, you get maximum of it. Why is 5:30 p.m. in India and 12 noon in London? This is because Indian Standard Time IST is 5.5 degree ahead of Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, that is why we are, when it will be 12 noon in London, we will have 5:30 in India. Okay, value of prime meridian, you know what is value of prime meridian? Since it is a reference point, we will have 0 degree is assigned to it. Frigid zone lies near, we have already discussed, frigid zone lies near the poles. Okay, as you can see here, the green zone. Total number of longitudes are, we know that there are 180 latitudes which are towards the east of prime meridian, and another 180 latitudes which are what, west of the prime meridian. So in total we have 180 plus 180. This 180 in the east direction, this towards the west of the prime meridian. So a total of 360 meridians are there. Okay, the Antarctic Circle is located in, of course, the southern hemisphere. Grid is a network of what? What is a grid? Grid is a network of basically what we call, this is our prime meridian. These are parallels of longitudes, or the meridians, sorry, not parallel of longitudes. These are meridians of longitudes. And similarly, there is an imaginary line which is equator, and there are parallels of latitudes. So this is called grid. So grid is what? Parallels of latitudes and meridians of longitudes. Okay. Now, fill in the blanks question. The Tropic of Capricorn is located at where? 23.5 degree south, meaning this is a parallel of latitude which is located here, 23.5 degree south. Okay. The standard meridian of India is 82.5 degree east. Okay. 0 degree meridian also known as prime meridian. Okay, no confusion. And the distance between the longitudes decrease towards where? We have already studied in a very detailed form. It decreases towards poles because it emanates from pole and terminates at the pole. So in the middle, we have the widest distance between two longitudes. Okay, the Arctic Circle is located in the northern hemisphere. As we know, the Antarctic Circle is located in the southern hemisphere. Okay, and this is Arctic Circle, this is Antarctic Circle. Okay, so I hope you have got the answers of all these questions. Despite it, if you have any doubt, you can always comment in the comment box below. Okay, I will be very pleased to answer your queries. Okay, thanks, and you know, keep on reading, keep on studying, and keep on learning. Okay, thank you very much.